All right. You know what that means with the WrestleMania music? Yes. WrestleMania season has come about once again. Yes, guys. What's up? It is me, ElusiveOwl here, and welcome to my WrestleMania 38 predictions video going into Dallas, Texas. Another two-night WrestleMania event like the previous two, 37 and 36. Keeping in with the two-night event. For me, that's good. I like these two-night events now that they're doing. So we're not going to have like one single event anymore for WrestleManias. There's now going to be two-day events, which I'm happy about that they've changed that system. But anyways, with all that being said, let's just get down to the WrestleMania cards for Saturday and Sunday. I don't think the cards that I have here on I'm using a Fire Stick remote to go through the match card predictions that I found on a website according to Blanchard Report. This is BlanchardReport.com for the match card predictions. But anyways, without any further ado, let's just get right on into my WrestleMania 38 predictions. So let's start with the first one, the undercard. And the first one that we will cover is the triple threat match for the Raw Tag Team Championship, RK Bro versus Street Profits versus Alpha Academy. Okay, I had no idea Alpha Academy was in the picture. I thought it was just going to be RK Bro versus Street Profits from when when RK Bro won the Tag Team Championships from Monday Night Raw, and then Street Profits just, I think, came out a week afterwards and issued them a challenge, and now Alpha Academy is somehow in the title shot as well. So I don't know how that came about, but anyways, for my predictions, I think this is going to be an easy option to go with, and these two have been absolute. They've been great as a tag team. I love them too, as well as a tag team. The theme is quite catchy as well. That's mixed in with Randy and Riddle together to mash up. But yeah, I'm going to go for RK Bro to retain their titles. Definitely. RK Bro to retain. All right, next match. It's the SmackDown Tag Team Championships this time. It is Shinsuke Nakamura, and I love this guy. I love this guy and how the crowd says him, and I say it as well for his name. Rick Boogs. It's Boogs. Rick Boogs. They're not booing him, they're saying Boogs. I love the guy. He's more charismatic than Elias, than what he's done in WWE. Rick Boogs plays a freaking electric guitar and plays Shinsuke Nakamura's theme. I mean, come on, the guy's incredible. I love him. I love the guy. I've seen a little bit of his ring action, Rick Boogs, and he's quite good. I enjoy his in ring action. So yeah, but yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs as a tag team are gonna face against the current SmackDown Tag Team Champions, and that is the Usos. Yes, Jimmy and Jay. Yeah, Bloodline, Jimmy and Jay with Roman Reigns. I don't think I can see these two like giving up their championships away. They've been strong under the bloodline with Paul Heyman as well. So yeah, I just can't see it being given away. So I have to go with the Usos. I have to go with the Usos for them to retain. And Rick Boogs to be in the tag team championship match in this stage for him is early for him. So he just needs more time in the main roster so that he can get into that tag team title shot again. But he will eventually with Shinsuke Nakamura get into a title shot and maybe in later 2022, he might get into that title frame shot with Shinsuke Nakamura. And who knows? 2022 or maybe 2023. I don't know. But Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs is the tag team to look out for. Definitely. Next match is this guy has kind of dropped since WrestleMania 36. Drew McIntyre, Drew McIntyre, first British WWE champion. Yeah, him. He's going up against Happy Corbin. That since he discovered his happiness or something, I don't know. I haven't watched much of 2021 wrestling. I don't know what's been happening with Corbin, but he's gone into he was sad Corbin, but then he found his happiness and now he's turned himself into Happy Corbin and oh my god, and in 2K22 now they've changed his name as well to Happy Corbin. Why? Why is his name Happy Corbin? Jeez. Anyways, I think after this match, Drew McIntyre needs to get back into a title shot again, but not for the WWE Championship this time. No, he's gonna go for the Universal Championship. So, yeah, maybe. Although the main event on Sunday, I'll get to that prediction. But he is going to go for the Universal title picture, Drew McIntyre. Either Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar, which I'll get down to that prediction later. But as for this matchup between Drew and Happy Corbin, Drew's looking good for this match, and he's been on top physical form, really. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, to win it. Lost last year at WrestleMania against Bobby Lashley, so I think he needs to have the WrestleMania moment for this year to defeat Happy Corbin. So yeah, that's my prediction. All right. Next match, two debutants that are going into WrestleMania. Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory. Apparently this is like Mr. McMahon's like puppet. That's been like working under the strings and whatnot, and Pat McAfee, you know what? Pat McAfee, I didn't know that he was a wrestler in NXT, and I don't think I've seen of Pat McAfee in NXT wrestling. Do you remember watching the wrestlers in NXT like Cesaro, Sami Zayn, Shinsuke, Bobby Roode, Finn Balor, all those superstars as well. That's been in there. Tyson Kidd as well has been in there. But for this match, I don't think it will be very exciting, to say the least. I mean, I admire Pat McAfee's passion for wrestling. His commentary is top notch, and he's got a YouTube channel himself. I've watched one of them. I didn't watch all of it though, but yeah, it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. Pretty decent. He's got like wrestlers that have attended on this show, conducted interviews and everything. But for this matchup against Austin Theory, two debutants going into WrestleMania, I'm gonna say Pat McAfee is gonna win this one. Pat McAfee. So yeah, and he will talk about his moment on his Pat McAfee show on YouTube. So yeah. All right. Next match is the fatal four-way match for the women's tag team championships. They are Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan versus Naomi and Sasha Banks versus Natalya and Shayna Baszler versus Carmella and Queen Selina. Blimey, what a card. Now, how do you pick? How do you pick a winner from all of these? Right, okay, well, all right. So, Naomi and Sasha Banks. Naomi came back, I believe, when did Naomi came back to wrestling? Not in the Royal Rumble. In 2020, it's somewhere in 2021, I think it was. And then this year she formed the tag team partnership with Sasha Banks, I think. Now Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan. I know Rhea Ripley was in a tag team with Nikki ASH, but that tag team partnership didn't go down well. So she's got Liv Morgan. Those two might win the matchup. Who knows? Now Natalya and Shayna Baszler. Of course, not Nia Jax anymore. She's gone. She's left. She doesn't want anything to do with WWE anymore. So yeah, Natalya is the next one. Natalya and Shayna Baszler could claim the title as well. And then you got the reigning tag team champs, Carmella and Queen Selina. And these two, I thought there was going to be a bit of beef between each other. Like the past few weeks, you see like Queen Selina saying to Carmella, "You need to focus, you need to stay sharp," and all that, and smacked her into shape and all that stuff. But it ended up being a work. It ended up being a work, just playing towards the crowd, and yeah, yeah. So they're still on good connection with each other. All right, for this match, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan could do. Naomi, Sasha Banks, Natalya, Shayna Baszler. Sasha Banks was the first women's tag team champion along with Bayley in 2019. Naomi, I don't think she's ever been a women's tag team champion. I want to. I've got two in mind. It's between Naomi and Sasha Banks and Natalya and Shayna Baszler. This is tough. This is a tough one to call. It really is. It's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go for I mean, I'd love to see Rhea win it. Rhea and Liv win the tag team championships. Yeah. Because Rhea and Liv and Naomi and Sasha, they're quite popular with the audience. They're quite popular. I'm gonna say Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, but Blanchard Report is going for Banks and Naomi to win the titles. But I'm gonna go on my own prediction and say Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. Yeah. Saying like, oh, Naomi and Sasha, oh, Natalia and Shayna Baszler. You know what? No, Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. No. All right. Next match. A celebrity match. And usually, celebrities don't lose. But for this celebrity, Jesus Christ, he needs to lose. Does he need to lose? Oh, yes, he does. It's the Mysterios. Rey and Dominik Mysterio versus The Miz and Logan Paul. Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna talk about Logan Paul and that that the entire world hates him still and stuff. I mean, I don't like him, but at least, but I do consider him like better than his brother Jake. Jake Paul is an absolute prick. I can't stand Jake Paul. I don't like Logan Paul, but he's grown to be better since, you know, the incident that we shall not talk about. Yeah, he's better than what Jake Paul is. Can't stand Jake. I cannot stand him. But yeah, for this match, since, you know, Rey Mysterio is the cover of the WWE 2K22 game, he's on the face and all, and yeah, this will be a big moment for Rey and especially Dominik for his WrestleMania moment, for them two to win. So yeah, gonna have to go with Mysterios. Mysterios are gonna win. Mysterios are going to win this match. So, yeah. All right. Speaking of celebrities, we've got another celebrity match. Anything goes. Anything goes. So, you can expect this is going to be like a Jackass moment once again. By the way, I have seen Jackass Forever as well. And I was going to plan on making a review video on Jackass Forever. But, yeah, that probably passed, but maybe I'll do it. I'm not sure. But yeah, seeing Jackass Forever, absolutely hilarious. Absolutely loved it. I absolutely laughed my head off on a lot of stuff. On the first half of things that I laughed at. But overall, it was an excellent movie. I enjoyed it. Absolutely enjoyed it. But yeah, for this matchup. Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn. Anything goes. So you can expect Johnny Knoxville with his crazy stunts that he's done with Jackass and everything like that. He's gonna bring out all the stuff to make Sami Zayn go in a world of pain. You know, go through all kinds of stuff. And maybe might make him vomit on stage. Who knows? It is an anything goes match. It's an anything goes. And who knows? Jackass stars might be there, you know. There might be Wee Man. There might be Preston. There might be oh yeah, the new members as well. Maybe the new members might get their shine as well for their WrestleMania moments. Yeah, the new stars. Like, what's the big Zach? Yeah, Zach. He might get. He, can you imagine? Top rope, the very top rope. Zayn's on the floor. Zach's there on the top, just exposing his belly as well, and just drops right on top of Sami Zayn. Oh, that'll be good. That'll be a good Jackass moment, and that'll be a good WrestleMania moment. That will be good. But yeah, my prediction: Johnny Knoxville. Johnny Knoxville's going to win this matchup. Of course. So yeah, one celebrity wins, one celebrity loses. That's how it goes. Next match. Oh, this one should be interesting. This one should be interesting. You got two veteran wrestlers going at it with each other. And Edge being on a heel turn that he is, and he is an excellent heel. Don't care what the fans think of him as now. He makes an excellent heel. That he does. He makes an excellent heel. Works great on the mic. He's fantastic. What's not to love about Edge? What's not to love about him? He's brilliant. Simple as. Anyways, this match. Edge versus AJ Styles. Going into WrestleMania. Darkness Edge. Embracing the darkness. New theme for Edge as well. It's the Other Side by Alter Bridge. Love Alter Bridge as well. Love their music. For this matchup, this will be a good match. This will be a good match. I reckon. But for this match, I think AJ Styles is going to lose. So I'm going to give this to Edge. Edge is going to have a WrestleMania moment for this year. And yeah, this one should. I don't know if it's gonna get more like calamity than what it was from when Edge faced against Randy Orton at WrestleMania 36. That match was good. But yeah, this one should be interesting, very interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Edge to win this. All right, next. Okay, it's not a match, but it's taking place on Saturday. KO, Kevin Owens. He is on the KO show, and his special guest is Stone Cold Steve Austin, who's not wrestled in 19 years. And I don't think, and no, this isn't going to be a wrestling match. This isn't going to be a wrestling match because Stone Cold Steve Austin said that he doesn't want to have a wrestling match of some sort. But what will happen in this, Kevin Owens will come out, say more trash towards Stone Cold Steve Austin, and then he will introduce Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin will probably have a WrestleMania moment coming out somewhat in a freaking tank or in his doom buggy or in his whatever he's got. He's going to come out to something special. He has to. It's WrestleMania. He's going to come out somewhat in a vehicle of some sort. So yeah, he's going to come out. Them two are going to have face-to-face with each other, talk smack and all that. And this is what I think will happen. Since Stone Cold Steve Austin might bring up the fact that his last wrestling match was against The Rock in the epic trilogy match that they've had in WrestleManias, I'm going to say The Rock himself might come out. Yeah, The Rock himself, Dwayne The Rock Johnson might come out. And who knows? Maybe them two might stare down face to face while Kevin Owens is looking at the two and maybe talking smack towards The Rock as well. And then The Rock just gives Kevin Owens a rock bottom, and then Stone Cold Steve Austin asks him to like get up, and then he delivers his and the best Stone Cold Stunner. Doof, boof. In Dallas, Texas. He has to deliver the stunner in a Dallas crowd. Texas, where he's from, Texas. And that's where it's going to be held from. So yeah, Kevin Owens is definitely receiving the stunner. Definitely getting a stunner from Stone Cold. So yeah, there's not going to be a match, but Stone Cold will deliver that emphatic stunner towards KO. And The Rock will give him a rock bottom as well. And maybe Stone Cold might Stone Cold The Rock. No, that won't happen. That won't happen. Maybe, no. All right. Moving on to a match now. Saturday. Raw Women's Championship match. Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch. A feud that's been going on since SummerSlam of 2021. Becky Lynch came back after she had her baby. Congratulations to her, by the way, with Seth Rollins. She came back, defeated Bianca Belair in such quick time, according to Blanchard Report. It was 26 seconds. 26 seconds. But it felt like it was like 10 seconds that she... excuse me. She defeated Bianca Belair. I'm not well. But yeah, 26 seconds to end the reign of a short reign, actually, of Bianca Belair, which I watched that moment as well, and I thought, wow, like she got disrespected in my opinion. It felt like she got disrespected for that title reign. So for this matchup, just because it was so short of a reign of Bianca Belair, she's going to have 2 WrestleMania moments back to back. So yes, Bianca Belair wins it and will go on to have a longer title reign to go on longer than SummerSlam, and maybe hold on to it for the next WrestleMania. And she will be the future of women's wrestling. The future to look out for. Bianca Belair. So yeah, that's my prediction. All right, we had the Raw one, the Raw Women's Championship. Now it's the SmackDown Women's Championship. SmackDown Women's title match. The Badass, Ronda Rousey, versus Charlotte Flair. For Saturday. The Badass Women of the Planet. All right. Ronda Rousey came back this year from the Royal Rumble. Her last appearance was that WrestleMania 35. Well, yeah, 2019. That was a triple threat match. And this one should be an easy pick, isn't it? Should be an easy one, you know. She's gonna get a WrestleMania moment. Shame it didn't happen on WrestleMania 35, but she did that. She did have it with WrestleMania 31 with The Rock, but that was only a segment. But Ronda Rousey needs to get a win in a WrestleMania event, so for that I'm gonna go with Rowdy Ronda Rousey to pick up the title and win it. So yeah, Ronda Rousey is gonna do her submission. So it's the battle of submissions. You got 2 submissions. Oh, and of course the other finisher from Charlotte, natural selection as well. But it's a battle of submissions. But Ronda Rousey should pick up the victory for this one. So yeah, all right. Now Main event of Sunday, and this is the biggest one of all. This is the biggest match that these two have faced in their 7-year history with each other. And yes, I am talking about this feud between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. Winner take all match Sunday, ended it all for WrestleMania right there. The big main event for WrestleMania. The biggest main event of all WrestleMania that they're calling it, and this is big. I will agree. This is big. 2 titles are on the line. 2 titles, unification of 2 titles are on the line. The Universal Championship and the WWE Championship. So yeah, right. So Brock Lesnar won 2 WWE championships. Is a 2-time WWE champion this year. Won it at Day 1 and won it at Elimination Chamber. So yeah, Roman Reigns has held on to his Universal Championship for more than 500 days. 500 days that Roman Reigns has kept on to his Universal Championship title. So, going into this match at WrestleMania, Roman Reigns is in his best character. He's going into this match with his best character that he's gone to since, you know, the old Roman Reigns that he comes out of the crowd and whatnot. And of course going through the entrance. Oh, he goes into the entrance still. But yeah, got new theme, kind of a new look. But yeah, he is looking, to quote from AJ Styles, phenomenal. He's looking absolutely phenomenal. Roman Reigns is. Now, Roman Reigns has never defeated Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. He's beaten him at Crown Jewel. He's beaten him at Crown Jewel. He's beaten him. He's beaten him other than WrestleMania for those events. But yeah, this will be the benchmark of where Roman Reigns will end that losing streak WrestleMania feud with Brock Lesnar. Because he's got Paul Heyman in his corner. Might have the Usos as well. But yeah, Roman Reigns is going to go into this WrestleMania 38 main event on Sunday. To cap it all off, Roman Reigns puts down Brock Lesnar with a spear. Maybe in it. Don't think it'll be a guillotine. Won't submit him in the guillotine. Roman Reigns might bloody Brock Lesnar like Brock Lesnar did to Roman Reigns in WrestleMania 34. Yeah, WrestleMania 34. In that main event. So yeah, he's going to end the 2-match losing streak at WrestleMania with Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns from the last shot that you'll see. And the WrestleMania card will come up on the bottom left. And you'll see just Roman Reigns lift up 2 titles in his hands and say, WrestleMania, Dallas, Texas, everyone in the world, acknowledge me. That's how you end WrestleMania. That's how it ends WrestleMania right there. So yeah, Roman Reigns takes all. Roman Reigns is taking all, and Blanchard Report agrees with me as well. So yeah. All right. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, is my WrestleMania 38 predictions going into this weekend's WrestleMania. I will be doing my live reactions, of course, to certain matches that happen. I'll definitely react to the main event on Sunday. And of course, there's other stuff that I'll be reacting to. Depends on what I pick, and you'll see them. But with all that being said, I want to thank you all for watching this WrestleMania 38 predictions video. And if you have enjoyed it and agree with me, hit the like button down below. And if you are new to this channel or want to check out more of my videos, then you can by hitting that subscribe button and hitting that notification bell for more updating content for when I'll upload my next video. All of my social medias will be down below in the description for you guys to check them out. And yeah, comment down below on who you think is going to win this year's WrestleMania matches. Do you agree with my picks? Or, it sounds like I'm going through a Watch Mojo ending. Do you agree with my picks? But all seriousness, do you agree with my picks from what I've picked out for my WrestleMania matches? And if so, comment down below and see if you agree with me. Or if you think that this particular team or person is gonna win it, then comment down below on who you think is gonna win. But anyways, with all that being said, I'll see you all for WrestleMania. See ya. Oh yeah, I forgot. Before I end the video, there's actually 2 new update matches that have been updated in this past Raw before WrestleMania for this one. So yeah, Seth Rollins is going to have a match. He's going to have a WrestleMania match, but it's of Vince McMahon's choosing. Now, with the speculation of Cody Rhodes, since he left AEW, he signed a contract with WWE. Yes, he signed a contract. So, Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes. WrestleMania 38. Book it. Book that match. Yes, please. And for my prediction for that match, if it's Cody, is going to be Cody. And what is it going to come out? Hopefully, it's Kingdom by Downstead. Hopefully. Hopefully it's Kingdom. I absolutely love Kingdom. Love it. Love it. Another one. Bobby Lashley came back. Yes, Bobby Lashley has returned since Elimination Chamber. And he is going to go one-on-one with Omos. Yes. 2 colossal titans. Not to pun it from Attack on Titan, by the way. But these are 2 titans, big titans of the WWE. And oof, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge, especially since those 2 are huge. But for my prediction going into this, I am going to say, since Omos won the Tag Team Championships with AJ Styles last year, will he get another WrestleMania moment? I'm going to say yes. Omos is going to win against Bobby Lashley. So yeah, Omos is going to pick up the victory. So yeah, just wanted to give out a quick pointer for those 2 matches, since those were just updated. And yeah, now I can end the video off right here. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. WrestleMania. Let's go.